How's it going? Weston here with OpticLEDGrowlights.com. GMAX 600 is here. Let's take a look. All right. So we literally just got the GMAX 600. Look how huge this thing is. Oh my gosh. Boom, you can see right up front here on the driver we have double dimmer action for spectrum control. And then boom, look how massive that is. GMAX 600. Yeah, we're gonna take it out, hook it up so we can take a look. We'll see, we got a wattage meter hooked up right here, so we can take a look at the wattage exactly that it's pulling on the GMAX 600. Now this is part of the greenhouse series. It's super affordable linear style lighting, and this is really cool for greenhouses. A lot of guys use them for their home grows too. Super cool lights. And for those of you who don't know, this is the GMAX 300 right here. And then it started with the GMAX 150, which is this unit right here that you can see. Boom, beautiful lights, absolutely beautiful. Super high quality, all the world's best components. The latest horticulture diodes from Samsung, of course. And Meanwell, to this has two Meanwell dimmable drivers. Very few companies are using Meanwell. And it's the highest quality, longest lasting. So if you want a light, it's gonna last for many, many, many years and hold its value well. It's always when you have the highest quality stuff out there. So how we do this is we pull the whole foam out of the box, just to keep it simple. Power cord, Ethernet. We'll set that with the rope ratchets and optional hangers here. You guys ready to see this? Take a look at this. This is literally a cannon. Look at that. What a beauty. Look at that, amazing. This thing is huge, absolutely huge. Look how big that is. It's a monster sized greenhouse light. We'll take a closer look here. We'll get it plugged in and I'll show you guys. Boom, 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 like so. And yes, you can hook the Optic touchscreen controller up to this. Absolutely beautiful. What a fun light to have in the garden. Super cool. And the price on these greenhouse lights is more affordable because it's more of a compact linear style design. So yeah, you got the auto sunrise, sunset, the spectrum control, so you could see here. Of course, I got it upside down at the moment, but you could see these beautiful dimmers. You're paying for the world's highest quality potentiometers and dimmer knobs here. And then you can see one of the very few LED grow light companies with a touchscreen light controller. Master, you can put it in manual mode, which is what we're in now, or if I got my touchscreen controller hooked up, I put it in controller mode. Now that's automatically going to light me up to 100% power unless I have my controller plugged in. Then I'll be able to manually dim it. And we can see right now, look at this. It's pulling 622 watts right now, 621 watts, and that's on full power. And that is an amazingly blinding, super high intense GMAX 600. Look at this, guys. Infrared chips. Deep red and UV. Blue, blue, red, red. Blue, blue, all the way down here. And then look at another chipset with the UV IR. Wow, that's amazing. How you could feel the difference. You could feel the UV. Those are such intense UV. It reminds me of a tanning bed from years ago. That feeling. That's amazing. What a beautiful light. That's the GMAX 600. Look at that. This thing's monster size. Okay, so now, oh yeah, I gotta put it in manual mode. Okay, and it's shutting off on me here. Look how many diodes you have on here. Isn't that amazing? It's like an ocean of diodes. Look at that. How beautiful is that? Yeah, big shout out to the Optic LED engineering team. Let's go ahead and click on that's the white and blue LED. Just barely at lowest power. I'll show you from back here. I'm going to turn a little bit. Back to off. Turn a little bit. Crank it full power. And then we're going to bring it back down. Off. And I'll show you the reds. Boom. Warm white, deep reds. And you can see the UVs and IRs lighten up. Oh yeah, come over here to the red spectrum. Dimmer down, so now I can dimmer up a little bit. There it goes. Boom, back to off. Dimmer up a little bit. Come up to full power here. Dim it back to off. And then we're going to do like minimum power. The whole thing on. Look at that. That's the GMAX 600. So we're just taking a look at how badass this light is. Look at it from the top side here. Look at that. It's a very chunky light. The guys that run these GMAXs love them. You can see here you have a vented driver case. Your two Meanwell drivers, boom, right there, variable voltage. So they'll work up to 265 volts AC. So these are shipped with different power cords depending on where you're at in the world. And of course we can hook the controller up, which will run up to 3 independent dimmers. You can see we have 2 dimmers on the GMAX 600. So we'll have channel 1 and channel 2 that we're able to manually control. You can see I just popped it on. So there's the first channel. And those are the white and blue LEDs. And then when we come over here and look at the screen, we can see, look at that, 14%. We have precise control. We can also come over here into channel 2, push those on, and we can have the white, which those are warm white, the reds, UV and IR, all the way down there. Take a look at that. What a beauty. And if I want to get them both on, I can click both dimmers on like that, so you can see there. And then we can also go into timer mode, and that's where we set up for the auto sunrise and sunset. So I can also go ahead and shut that down. Boom. And that is the controller hooked up. So we will show you guys more on the GMAX 600. We will catch you on the next one.